producers ever. I mean, absolutely brilliant. First of all, consider this. He was a dark skinned Jewish man in England who became prime minister. And imagine the prejudice against somebody like that in a country like that. How did he ever do it? Because he was a charmer, a seducer. He could seduce the birds out of the trees. He seduced Queen Victoria. She was madly in love with this dark skinned Jewish man. Um, and the whole art of it was, for Disraeli, was to make the other person feel like they were special, they were brilliant. There's a quote I have in the book. I'm not going to get it exactly right, but there's this woman who said, after sitting next to Gladstone at dinner, Gladstone was the great rival of Disraeli. After sitting next to Gladstone at dinner, I thought he was the most brilliant man in England. After sitting next to Disraeli at dinner, I thought I was the most brilliant woman in England. Gladstone irritated people because he was so argumentative, so superior. Disraeli charmed everyone because he made you feel like you were special, you were brilliant. And he gave you the sense that you were the star of the show. Here he took Queen Victoria, the most prudish, uptight woman you can imagine, and he had her completely under his thumb. She wrote a book which nobody read because she wasn't a writer. But she had vanity, she has ego, everybody has ego. And so now Disraeli would refer to her, we would say, you know, we authors, when we write, and he was a great writer, but he made her think that she was a writer like he was. I mean, the guy is one of the great seducers of all time.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Slim Ernie, and today I'm here with another video. Today, we're gonna be talking about van life and how's it been so far of living in a van. And well, I stopped traveling recently. You know, I've been staying in Kansas City for a while. I was on my way to California, but of course, during the journey, things happen. You gotta settle down, get a job somewhere. And you know, it's funny because I'm one of those people that do van life, and if I see a van or someone look like they're living in their van, I walk up to their vehicle and I say, "Oh, what are you doing? Where are you coming from?" Especially if the license plate is not from the area. And it was crazy actually. Recently, it was a guy. He had like them long bus RV type joints, and he was with his family. And he said he was traveling somewhere, and he got stuck in Kansas City. I was like, yeah, you know, it's part of the journey. I'm in the same situation. I think he asked me for a couple of dollars. I didn't give it. I didn't give it to him though. Shit, I need my money. You dig? But other than that, I mean, even like right now, I'm at the park watching the geese. And you know what's so funny about geese, right? Is soon I got this car because I threw some trash away. Soon I got out, the geese they start, you know, talking and stuff like that. Because the geese, I'm familiar. They know me. You dig what I'm saying? And geese, they remember faces. I've been realizing that about geese. Because geese walk up. Well, geese walk up to me. Geese are very interesting birds. Oh man! But one thing they don't got in Kansas City is the morning bird. And if you ever hear the morning bird, look it up. The way that they sound is like, ah, man, it's amazing. But I still like looking at geese. And actually, the pond is frozen, so they just standing on top of it. But other than that, you know, I recently picked up this new book called the Tarot. Actually, it's from like the tarot cards. It's pretty much describing the cards and what it means. And I picked up this book. Now I'm gonna show a picture of the book. Right. I was at the bookstore. Right now, I want you to pay attention to the cover of the book. Right. So how I'm at the bookstore and I'm looking for. I wasn't looking for this specifically. I was looking for a different book because I'm trying to learn about like magic and stuff like that. And I picked up this book, and some older female walked up to me. She would say, "Hey, babe, what you doing?" I was like, and it was so strange in my brain because first she looked like she was in her 40s. She's in her 40s. She was bad too. Bad. Her hair was wild. It was some white petite chick. She had to be like probably like 5'5", 5'6". Like she looked like you can just pick her up, like, you know, and have a good time with it. But she did look a little wild, and she had a tiger shirt on, so I know she was like a cougar. She likes some young. Right? And it's so funny, right? Because if you pay attention to the cover of the book, right, you see a gazelle. Right now, I had to look up what a gazelle is. Like, what did it even do? So gazelles are these athletic animals. Like they're pretty athletic, they're pretty strong, and they eat grass, but they have horns that protects them from predators. So sometimes when a tiger or animal does try to harm it, it gets stabbed by the horns. But I thought it was very interesting. Like, and we was me and the older chick, we sitting there talking. I gave her my number. I gave her a hug. Like, and it be so. Here's the thing, right? Is I learned during seduction and studying people is you have to know how to make a person comfortable with you. Like the fact that an older female felt comfortable enough to walk up to me, call me bae, me give her a number and give her and hold her. Like it was like it. I've been learning, right? Because at the job of being a waitress now, I always make females comfortable. I'm a pretty chill guy. That's the thing about females is you can't be a thirsty guy. Like you have to look like you have options and you're pretty relaxed. Like you're chilling. Like this is light. Like for some people, being around a whole bunch of females is a lot for them. They can't handle it. But if you, I mean, I think what makes me, I want to say different, but unique is I've been around like okay. So my sister she used to play volleyball, right? So when we used to go to volleyball tournaments, there would be 40, 50 teams in a room. Girls, if you don't know nothing about volleyball clothes, it's pretty much spandex shorts with a crop top. Bitches with fat booties, big titties bouncing around like, but you gotta, you see the coochie print all out like, you dig what I'm saying? And it's like you see a different version of them than what you see when you go to the club. You dig what I'm saying? Like when you hang around females a lot, like I mean, of course you have girlfriends and stuff like that, but I never lived with it. No, I never lived with a bitch. I never seen her how she really act day to day. Like bitch, she gonna throw in that makeup for you, especially if she like you every single time. She ain't gonna expose no weakness. You dig? But when you're around them bitches long enough, you gonna start seeing weakness. You gonna start seeing things. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the job around these bitches I be with, bruh. First of all, you know, it's like they don't know who they're with. Like they know I'm a player. They already see that. But as far as like the things I've done like in my life with females, like I'm the type I put the bitch in a headlock. Like I'm that type. Like, but I'm also the type to give a bitch a piggyback ride. You dig what I'm saying? And it's so funny because every time I'm with them, I just talk slick. That's all I do. Just talk slick and whisper in the ear all day. And the thing about being a player, it's fun. And you know, right, when you got these bitches, is first when they keep on saying your name. Like, cause it's so funny. I make people call me Ernie. I don't like people calling me Ernest. Ernest is my actual name. But Ernie is more like, it's more joyful to say like, Ernie, come here. Like, Ernest, come here. It's like, it's not sexy. So guys, when you are talking to females, pick a name that is easy to say. It's more enjoyable for the bitch to even say it. You dig what I'm saying? And the more she says it, the more it gets inside of her mind, especially if you seducing a bitch. You dig what I'm saying? And it was so funny, right? Is you got the bitch when you come around and you're just your presence, her back is fucking turned. But soon you come around, her body fucking jerks and she just looks around and she immediately turns toward you. Like that's when you know you're hitting the subconscious brain. Like you hit deep to some people, you dig what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is about females, I realize is you really just have to pay attention to what you're talking about. Like being a waitress, my whole job is to listen to what you're saying and get your order right. That's all it is. Be on time and get your order right. So you have to be good at listening to bitches. Bitches, they'll tell you everything. They lie and they tell the truth all in the same time. You dig what I'm saying? That's all about um do you like what she just said? You dig what I'm saying? A bitch she'll say, oh, that's why, oh, I fucked your friend, right? But then she'll jokingly say, ah, no, I'm playing. She did it, but then she just took it back. You know what I'm saying? Because she seen your reaction. So then she said she's not black. That was an extreme example. But the point of what I'm saying is you have to listen to them, you know. And one of the things I've learned right with being a waitress is you have to like. Here's the thing: is I never share food with any of the bitches. Like when I go on dates, like we'll have like some pizza or something. Like I never took a bitch out. I never felt as though I had to. Like that was the whole thing for me. Is I always felt as though I never had to do that. Like take a bitch out on a date. Now, yeah, I took bitches out on a date and stuff like that. But like Oh yeah, but the thing I was gonna say is you have to share your food with females. Like share your drink. Like make her eat after you. Make her drink after you. Really get inside of her mind. And I was sitting there thinking about it because even with the bitches at my job, I be doing that. Like I eat after them, like, and just to see their reaction of me eating after them. It was good actually. It's like, and the thing is like, you have to have self control too, right? That's really a big part of it. The reason why I can do the things that I do with these females, like I be touching them, and I grew up these bitches, but on a sense, like on a borderline level, you dig what I'm saying? Like I don't be like grabbing them bitches butts and pussies and shit like that. Even though I know sooner or later I could over a period of time of me just constantly seducing them, you know. Because the thing about seducing is the 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 deep part about it is you have to be very consistent of it. Like you can't just be doing that shit when you feel like it and this and that. Like you have to peep the signs. Like when a bitch is acting out of character and she's doing it, it's a reason why she's doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just have to pay attention. Like it's going to be a crack in her game. She's going to be saying it out loud, or it's going to be something that will let you know why she did that. And if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss it. And you're going to see it as, oh, nah, she's being a piece of shit and this and that. Nah, it was a deeper reason. You just wasn't paying attention enough. You dig what I'm saying? And you have to be in delusion that the bitch loves you too, because a lot of things you can go past. You just gotta just tell yourself like, nah, this bitch, she fucking like me. She's doing that shit just for either attention or she's doing something. So not every time the bitch snaps on you, it's I fucking hate you. It's maybe because you just on that bitch mind too fucking much and it's hard to fucking focus. And she just fucking just lashes out and I'm like, yo, like, you like, damn bitch, what the fuck I just do? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you have to have patience with females. They're just fucking girls. You know what I'm saying? So don't overstress the game, man. Like you gotta know that all them bitches, they in love with you at all times. Every bitch that you even deal with is in love with you, but she either you're just looking at things wrong. That's the thing. But I mean, of course, you have to be completely honest with yourself. Like, does this bitch actually fucking like me or what? Like, you gotta be honest with yourself. And some things, they do take time. A lot of things do take time. You know, and besides the bitches at the fucking job, right? Actually, this has been convenient for me, right? In the sense that since I'm a waitress, right? There's food. So usually, like, I'll be snacking on people's food and stuff like that, or like they have we'll get like free meals. So even during van life, and this is also a good thing of being on the road, right? Because I do spend a lot of time in isolation, right? I live in my van, so I'm either at the park now. Yeah, of course, I have the personality where I can go to parks and talk to random individuals, play checkers or play chess or play Connect Four. I have the personality to do that. But if you're doing van life, there's going to be a lot of times that you are going to be in isolation. There's no park around. There's no people to talk to. So sometimes, um, you can still do van life, but get a job in a random state. Just grab get some friends, get some connections, or go to networking events. And it's so crazy because being out here, I haven't been to a networking event because I haven't. I mean, I've been seeing them, but like they're not like the city. Like where I'm from New Jersey, so I used to go to a lot of like networking events in New Jersey or Philadelphia, New York, and like it's a very hybrid place. You know, it's crazy. Actually, I've been in a room with millionaires going to networking events. People is really getting some cash. That was in New York, but I don't know if I probably nigga that probably at least got. I don't know. I don't know niggas pockets for real. But I mean, anyways, what I'm saying is a lot of different places have different environments. So just take it as it is and see what you can learn from it. Not every place has to be like home. Not every place. Places can be different. And you just have to adapt to the situation and say, you know what, I'm gonna see what this is like. How did, like, here's the thing I've been telling my family is what I do is I like to see what different worlds are like. The reason why I got into Buddhism because I'm like their whole reality is different. Like they're neglecting the society norms and doing something completely different. What is it like to do something different? Like what is it like to be an Amish person? What is it like to be like a Native American or a person from a different country? Like getting into a different belief system, um different things, and seeing what's really out there in the world. I really think this world is very magical, you know? And I think that's a good belief that I tell myself. Even when I'm talking to the bitch at the job, like I be telling them like you should travel around, see the world. Like the world is way bigger than what you may seem. Like I be telling my parents, like they be like, oh, Ernie, what? Cause sometimes I didn't have no car insurance for a minute, and it was like they're like, oh, we get pulled over and they take your car and this and that, or you got to go to court. Cause I was supposed to go to court recently, I didn't go. You're like, oh no, you gotta go. I'm like, how they're gonna find me? How? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you're gonna find me? Like, that's the thing is the world is so big. People don't even understand how you're gonna find me. Like, they don't really understand how big the world really is. Like, bro, like, all you gotta do is go over one state, go in a small town, ditch that car, you're invisible. Like, word, like, bro, no one is finding you. Like, it's very hard to track a person down in America, unless you're really being stupid, like you're using the same identity, of course, and you're not liquid, you're still, like, you're trackable, but it's easy to be untrackable. You dig what I'm saying? Not saying you should do something illegal, but just saying that, go out to the world, adventure, this world is magical. You dig what I'm saying? But to end the video, I'm gonna say follow your dreams and church on the move.